Hello, this is Diamond Runway. So today we're going to have a very short presentation inspired by one of the comrades and I should say fellow machine drummers. So we're going to have a look if it's possible to bring all your patterns and all your work that you have saved here in your Electron into this MCL box, okay? So I have in my bank A, I have pattern 1 and 3 populated with some data. Then in B, I will have 1, 2, 3, so that's pattern A, B1, B2, B3. Then I've got C, bank C, so that's pattern 1, 2, 3, and then 10, I believe it is, yeah. And then in D, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So there is some musical, I don't know, a musical material. Yeah, something. So let's go back to A, so that's A1. Okay, so let's power up the MCL. Okay. I'll just stabilize it in a way, okay. Right, okay, so it should be booting up in a minute, and then I will try to just to make sure that we are on a sort of a clean slate. Yeah, we start from scratch. I will create a new project, so just put it like this, and then project, and then let's call it, I don't know, project 1x. Why not? And then yes, okay. Oh, sorry. Yes, it's creating a new project. No. Something is happening, initializing. And then we will see. So again, I've got, sorry, it's frozen now. So I've got some patterns in bank A, B, C, and D. And after, when they are imported into or exported to MCL, they should be in the same structure that I have here in my Machinedrum. All the sounds and banks and kits should also be preserved, yeah? Okay, so let's pair it. And then, so we are now in enhanced mode. And then let's go to our global menu again. And then, to be honest, I don't remember. Was it system? No, it was not. And then maybe Machinedrum. Yes. And then we've got something that is called import. Okay. So I will enter this import and then A1, and then destination will be A1, and then count that 16 patterns. How many can I have? So that's 4 banks times 16. So that's going to be, let me see, 64, I believe. Yeah. So that means that when I start importing this, I should have 16 patterns from bank A. Obviously, some of them are empty. 16 patterns from bank B, 16 from C, and then 16 patterns from bank D. So that's 4 times 16, 64. If I can calculate correctly. Okay, so let's hit run and let's see what happens. Overwrite rows. Yes. Okay, something is happening. Importing. Right. It takes some time, even though I don't have all of these patterns from bank A, B, C, and D actually populated with any data. So it's kind of yeah, but you know, let's give it some time, and then let's see what happens. Oh, okay. So now let's listen to what we have. So in bank A, I've got 1 and 3, which is correct. Then in bank B, I will have 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then in bank C, I will have patterns C1, C2, and C3. I need to do something about these buttons. And then C10, that's all right. And then D should be just 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? So D1, D2, D3, and D4. And let's just say, let's see if the buttons are loading correctly. I believe the kits are preserved. So that's B1. This is B3. And B4 is empty, okay. So let's go to C. And then let's try the C10. Should be here. right? And then the last one will be D4. Okay, so it seems that in this way we can export all the music material. So that's data, including logs and obviously kits, the machines that we have created into MCL, and it should be nicely retrievable from the MCL level now. So you don't really need to lose the data that you have here in the Machinedrum. Maybe you've been working with this box for some time and basically you have just got your MCL and now you want to move your work from this machine into MCL. That's possible. The only thing I would do is before trying to experiment with this function, please make sure you have this machine backed up in a sysx file. I think it's quite nicely described in the manual, so even before you actually hook it up to your MCL, maybe it would be a good idea to do the export of all the data to a sysx files first, and then try to maybe experiment with sending your music stuff from Machinedrum to MCL. So that was it. Yeah, super short video. Thanks for pointing it out from the comments, and see you next time.